Guys, hope you all are doing so well. So before I start this video, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to click on the notification bell that will enable you to know whenever I upload a new video. So today I will be telling us what people think or say about single people. But before I start this video, I would like to say this, that being single is not a curse. Being single is not a curse. Nothing is wrong with you, but everything is wrong with the society. Nothing is wrong with you, but everything is wrong with the society. The first thing I want to talk to us about today is, when you are single or you don't have a date, the first thing people always say is that you are unapproachable, that you placed yourself so high that people find it difficult to talk to you. But I want to tell you that it is not true. If someone wants to talk to you, the person will talk to you. No matter how you carry yourself, no matter what you do, if someone wants to talk to you or want to come close to you, the person will talk to you. Haven't you heard about when people will say, oh, I just have to make up my mind to talk to you. I just decided to talk to you. Haven't you heard about those words? It baffles me when people say, why this person is single because this person is unapproachable. I really don't understand that. If someone is interested in you and the person wants to talk to you, they will make every effort to make sure that they talk to you. If you become too jovial as a single lady, they will say, oh, maybe she's looking for someone that can ask her out. And you become too nice, the same society will say that she is acting desperate. So everything is wrong with the society. Nothing is wrong with you. Especially if you're living a positive life. Nothing is wrong with you. No, but second thing they say about single people is that they are too picky. See, nobody wants to jump into something that you don't like, or something you will not be comfortable with. Before you decide to talk to somebody, or before you decide within yourself that you want to go out with this person, is somebody that you truly like, or somebody you know that you can stay with. You can't just say because you're single, anything that comes to your way, you now accept because you want to be in a relationship. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. When you start doing that, does it mean you're picky? It doesn't mean you're picky. It means that you know what you want and you are going for what you want. When you pray to Heavenly Father, asking Heavenly Father for a partner, you don't just tell him anything. You tell God what you want. And what you want, that is what he will do for you. So it baffles me when people say, why this person is single is because the person is too picky. It's not true. You want somebody you're in a relationship with and the person is not even ready to settle down. Are you going to tie rope on the person's waist and say, okay, because you have to settle down with this person, or I must settle down with you? No. I believe in life, everything has time. When it is time, everything will work out, perfectly. Because all this thing you're talking about, oh, because this person is single or that person is single, they make single people to go and start thinking. Some of them will become depressed. Some of them will start having issues. Some of them will lack confidence in themselves, just because of what society think of them. Don't let anyone put you in a corner. You have to decide to move. You have to decide what you want and stand by it. Because if you rush into something, you're going to rush out. If you make society to put you in something that you do not want just because everybody wants it, definitely you're going to come out of it. And the next thing they talk about, people say, okay, because why this person does not have a partner is because the person is always indoors. See, let me tell you, how many jovial people that are always out are settled today or are married today? It is not about being indoors. It is not about going out. It is about time. It is about time. When it's time for anything to happen, it will happen. If you like, be jovial, jump everywhere, go to everywhere, move around everywhere. If it is not time, it is not time. People talk about physical things so much. Have they ever tried to sit down and think about the spiritual aspect of things? Or they just talk because talk is cheap? Before we put single people in any position we want to put them, let us sit down and consider. Sit down and consider that you see this person, she is doing well for herself, and the next thing they will talk about, oh, you're doing well for yourself, it's not better you get somebody. What is that? The next thing they talk about single people, they say why this person is single is because the person is proud. Proud in what aspect? That as a woman you carry yourself with respect and dignity. Is it proud? That you're a woman, you are working hard, you have a good job, you're doing business. Is it proud? You know, in this part of the world, Africans, when they see a woman that is doing so well, they say, oh, she's doing so well, can any man approach her? But when they see a man that is doing so well, they say, oh, this guy is doing so well, he's a hard-working guy. Why can't you look at the woman in that aspect? If somebody wants to talk to you, if a man wants to talk to you, what is stopping him from coming to talk to you? Nothing is stopping him from coming to talk to you, just that he is having inferiority complex because he is thinking, this lady is single, she is doing well. If I come to her, will she respect me? Will she be able to be loyal to me? Will she be able to, will she be able to loyal to me? Will she be able to obey me? But you have not even tried. You are just looking from afar and capitalizing on things that you do not understand. Why not take a bold step and go out and talk to that person and see if what you are thinking, if it is the same way it is or they are. Before we'll talk about things, we should be able to, think about them. You don't push a lady that is doing well just because you've seen she's doing well. You want to make her desperate. You want to make her start feeling inferior about herself just because she is single. Please, it's not nice. And the next thing that people talk about single women is that they also said, you are scaring the men. Because of your job or because of the buildings you have. They said you have a house as a single lady, you have buildings, you have cars, you have a good job, you are scaring the men. How? Does it even make sense? So if you have a good job, you can't buy yourself a car, you prefer to walk under the sun. If God blesses you with a good job, you can't build a house just because you're a woman. Is that what you guys are telling me? It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense. If you are single and if you're a single lady, don't go frustrating yourself or start putting yourself into something that you will regret tomorrow. One, you need to be very prayerful. You need to be confident of yourself. You need to be humble and leave the rest. And you need to leave chest. Don't make people push you to what you know that is not good for you. Something you will enter tomorrow, you start regretting. And the same people that pushed you in, they're still the same people that's going to say, we know now because, she has a good job, we know she cannot stay. Everything has its own time. When it's time, everything will work out perfectly well. You are not stopping as a single lady, are you stopping people from not coming to you? You're not stopping anybody from not coming to you. If someone actually wants to come to you, the person will come to you and talk to you and tell you what he wants. When people talk like this, they don't know what so many single women have passed through or the type of relationship they've seen in themselves into just because they want to be with someone. People don't think about that. They just come out and say, oh, she's too picky, she's too, she's always, she's too proud, she's arrogant, in what form? So why am I making this video? Is to encourage single ladies to keep moving on, to keep praying, to keep believing that all things will work out. Tell God what you want, and what you tell him is what he's going to do for you. What you tell God that whatever thing you tell God that you want, that is what God is going to do for you. Don't let anyone push you into something that you will regret tomorrow. Tomorrow when you come out and start talking about it, the same people will go by the side and start laughing at you because they will say, we know that it's not going to work out. Everything will work out according to time, and if you have God by your side, everything will work out perfectly well. So that should not stop you from buying that car you want to buy, or building that house you want to build, or taking good care of yourself, or enjoying yourself. How many people that goes out every day, every time that are settled? How many of them? How many people are indoors that are settled? How many of them? So it doesn't work. I don't think it works that way. So someone sent me a mail that I should talk about this. That's why I came out now to talk about it. And it's so disheartening. What people think about single people. It's so disheartening. Anyway, I'll be stopping here today. Always take good care of yourself and have a beautiful and a lovely day. Bye.